Hello, Oakville. I'm Regina Elguesaval.
And I'm Matt Keller, and here's what's going on around OHS.
Congratulations to Amon Luker and Eve Tolarski. They earned the top score and qualified for nationals on the recent State Star events. They placed first in the Chapter Service Project category for their work in raising awareness and funds for the CHADS Coalition for Mental Health. Megan Blanchard also received a gold rating for her work in fashion construction. Congratulations to these FCCLA students.
There's good news for teachers and staff who are looking forward to COVID-19 vaccinations. Riley Heather has more.
On March 19th, the Melville School District sponsored a COVID-19 vaccination event at OHS for all faculty and staff in the district. About 650 people came to Oakville's Gym B to get their COVID-19 shot. The faculty and staff will receive their second shot on Friday, April 16th at OHS. For OHS students, April 16th will be a virtual B-Day. With Carly Kapkovic, I'm Riley Heather for Around OHS.
Next Tuesday is Election Day, and one issue on the ballot could have a big impact on OHS. Natalie Baker has this report.
Prop S is a zero tax rate bond issue. If it passes, it will help improve the schools in our district, including Oakville. OHS will be getting many updates, including a security entrance, a more accessible disabled entrance to the gymnasium, new stadium restrooms, roof replacement, improvements to restrooms throughout the school, and a safety upgrade to the baseball and softball field.
The issues that we have, first of all, drainage. We have the left field foul line, and the outfield is approximately 10 feet higher than the right field line. We have a lip behind shortstop. It creates, if you're familiar with skee ball, it's like the ball will be rolling. Once it hits that lip, it will jump up in the air. We've had left fielders and center fielders take softballs off of the neck, the jaw. I think Prop S would be a big help in terms of, again, fixing the drainage, crowning the infield, taking care of that lip. And the most important thing is we want the facility to be safe.
With Olivia Lucker, I'm Natalie Baker for Around OHS.
OHS students will see an unusual schedule the next 2 weeks. There is no school next Monday and Tuesday. The rest of the week includes 2 B-Days and just 1 A-Day. The following week, students will attend an A-Day on Monday, April 12th. There are no in-person classes on Tuesday since juniors will be testing. Friday, April 16th will be a virtual B-Day.
Congratulations to the Golden Girls. They placed first in Palms at a recent regional competition. The girls will compete in a virtual national competition in April.
Speaking of performance groups, the Tiger Twirlers have been busy this year. Maggie Kaznika has the story.
Melville and Oakville are usually known as rival schools, but when it comes to Spirit Club, these two schools come together as a team to out-twirl the competition.
Well, I'm super proud of all the people on our team. Everyone's so hardworking, and it's really fun to be their captain because I can always rely on them doing their best.
Like, we have Oakville and we have Melville, so I think we have different ideas, and when we come together, I think we make pretty fun routines, and it's overall fun, and I don't really think it's like a rival, and we all have a pretty good bond.
It's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's really nice because when it's just me, Taylor, and Taylor, it's so much easier for us to blend together versus Melville all trying to work together to get all of them on the same tempo.
Honestly, it's really great. All the teams work together so great, and all practices are so much fun, each and every one of them.
Here are some of our favorite routines and tricks.
My favorite routine probably would have been ABBA, and it was just really fun.
Probably anything that has to do with fire. I think it's just really interesting.
My favorite routine is Michael Jackson. My favorite trick is a double illusion. Toss roll on the ground.
My favorite trick is a spin illusion.
Wishing these girls luck at their state competition on April 24th and 25th. With Taylor Herman, I'm Maggie Kaznika for Around OHS.
Congratulations and good luck to senior Taylor Herman. She will be the featured twirler next year at the University of Central Missouri. We've heard stories this year about Oakville students starting their own business. Here's one OHS graduate who is cleaning up.
An Oakville High School alum, Ethan Hugrich, started a business 3 years ago, and it's been thriving ever since.
My grandparents actually had the idea of doing a mobile detailing business, and a couple months later, it's when I started it. That company's name is Rinse and Shine, and we are a mobile detailing company that goes to customers' houses anywhere in the St. Louis area.
One Oakville student, Jasper Lee, has been working for Rinse and Shine for over a year.
It's a lot of fun working with my friends, and it's like the environment's like a lot more comfortable.
All year round, the guys work countless hours cleaning cars inside and out.
Clean the rims and tires, we clean the engine bay. For the inside, we typically just vacuum, wipe down, and we add protectants on the leather and stuff like that.
Throughout the past year, COVID has had a huge effect on small businesses.
Really, COVID kind of actually helped us a little bit in the sense that we got more busy, more people were staying at home, so more people needed their vehicles detailed while they were working, so it just kind of worked out for us, fortunately.
Next, we spoke with a customer about his experience with Rinse and Shine.
The car just looked great when we came out. Probably the best I've ever seen it look since we drove it off the lot.
If you're interested in working for Rinse and Shine, contact Ethan Hugrich for more information. With Aaron Herberholt behind the camera, I'm Cameron Kurtz for Around OHS.
Ethan Hugerich sure has a talent for business.
Speaking of talent, Sierra Bradley and I had a chance to visit with a talented OHS senior. Here's our story on Shannon Neely.
Before, I first started wearing makeup in, end of 6th grade, 7th grade, to, cover up acne, and then I started doing, actual eye looks, and then everyone was like, whoa, that's really cool. I don't know, I just kept doing it to show my creative side. I started watching YouTube in, I think, 6th grade, and then I got inspired more and more, through Instagram. I kind of inspire myself because I want to do better, in my looks. I think the one that I'm most proud of is the one that I do on Halloween, and it's a spider look, so it's like spiders coming out of my eyes, so it really looks like it's coming out at you. I'm not gonna go to cosmetology school or anything, but wherever I end up, I'll probably do freelancing just to maybe make some extra cash or also show my skill in that kind of way.
Wow, she sure is talented.
Yes, she is. This year has been very difficult for everyone, but there are those who try to lift up our spirits every day.
Isabella Worthland introduces us to one such person, Michaela Gindler.
Michaela Gindler uses social media to faithfully inspire others.
In 8th grade, I really started to get closer to God because I was in PSR, so I was going through confirmation, so that really helped. But then in quarantine, I just had so much time that I used that time to just pray and read my Bible, and I got a lot closer with him. So I have a private story on Snapchat that I occasionally ask, I just put on my public story to see if people want to join. And there I post just anything that relates to God and religion, and I'll just after I read the Bible, I'll talk about what I learned, and I'll post worship songs. Every Sunday I post a YOLO to see if people want to, if they have any prayer requests, so I can try to pray for them, and that way it's anonymous. And I'm just trying to use social media just to spread the gospel, because it's a very effective way of communication right now. It's kind of a check, because I'll realize, oh, I haven't posted that in a while, and then I realize I haven't posted in a while because I haven't read in a while.
Michaela not only spread positivity during COVID, but was a faithful activist for racial justice.
In the summer, when the Black Lives Matter protests were very frequent, I decided that I wanted to do something about it. So I created this document where people could sign up to pray for a time slot, and the goal was to get people praying for 24 hours straight all together. We didn't get to 24 hours, but there were still a lot of people were praying for it, which was the most important thing. People will come to me and they'll ask me for questions, or they'll tell me how I've helped them. It's reassuring me that I'm doing something and that God's working through me, which is just awesome.
With Katie Leaker behind the camera, I'm Isabella Worthland for Around OHS.
Spring sports is in full swing this week.
And no team has played more games than our varsity baseball team.
Avery Neal and JoJo LeBrier have the story.
The baseball season is in its full swing. The team entered this week with a 2-2-1 record.
I think the team looks strong, got a lot of upside. Our first 3 games didn't go quite how we wanted to, but we started to turn it around.
It went pretty well. I mean, at the beginning of the season it was all right, and then we started picking it up at the end of spring break. Started getting a lot of momentum going our way.
Looking to bounce back, the team plans to work on its offense.
Our defense is pretty solid, but our offense could be better. but that's about it. It's definitely the offensive part. We always got to keep the bats going. A lot more energy we need, but we'll get there.
We just got to keep ourselves up, and once we do, we are pretty much cruising for the rest of the game.
With Jojo Labrier, I'm Avery Neal for Around OHS.
Well, that wraps up today's show.
Thanks for watching, and have a great day, Oakville.